Serving them the individual packed meals like we do, we're sending them in pans because they want to have more of a communal meal. It brings the humanity back to a place that's been really isolated.
Well, your help is needed to feed the hungry here in Metro Louisville, especially in this extreme cold. The nonprofit Feed Louisville is expanding its reach this winter, working with more churches that are converting their sanctuaries into temporary shelters. And if you know somebody who needs a warm place to stay tonight, this story's for you.
Our Isaiah Kim Martinez picks up our coverage from a church in Butchertown that's now opening its doors starting tonight.
So this is where the gentleman will sleep.
For these frigid temperatures, Louisville churches are doubling as emergency shelter sites.
Eventually we are going to have real mattresses up here, but we had to kind of scale this up quickly once we got permission to open. So the mattresses will be here in the next week or so.
For the first time, Grace Emmanuel United Church of Christ in Butchertown will provide temporary stays for 10 people without a home. Reverend Aaron Wathen is the pastor.
So even just adding a few more beds here and there really helps alleviate that need.
The church will offer everyday transportation to day shelters and meals each day.
So there's no food shortage, there's a shortage of access to food.
Food that comes from Feed Louisville. On the menu today, we have beef, green beans, pasta. That's the schedule for Feed Louisville, who is delivering meals to organizations across the city, including Grace Emmanuel United Church of Christ.
Feeding as many people as we can.
Executive Chef Callie Critchlow has worked with the nonprofit since 2022. She tells me Feed Louisville's partnership with these churches are about creating a system that goes beyond just this winter.
They want to build community by getting these shelters in place so that folks don't have to rush in just because of white flag emergency weather. They want it available to folks that are unhoused consistently.
Which is why the folks staying here at Grace Emmanuel will be eating in this room downstairs, together as a community. It'll be a similar makeup over at Christ Church Cathedral downtown. The program is called Room in the Inn, and the goal is to combat the homelessness crisis at large.
That it provides that stability for a season, and even if it's just temporary, that helps a lot of folks be able to overcome some of their other barriers to housing while their basic needs are being met for that time.
Organizations across Metro Louisville are collaborating to meet the need. As the extreme cold sets in, they're asking for volunteers and donations to help. Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.